Hello, God bless. So the social experiment is complete. Between the hours of 72 hours in Ribera and 78 hours, there was actually a wedding on. Really nice to see all the children and everyone happy. Beautiful dress and many people in beautiful outfits. So since 7 a.m. till now, I sat here for 6 hours and I've just tried to calculate exactly what happened. And well, out of a square full of adults, a wedding ceremony with many people, all of the children, notice I was here, 2 or 3 adults stopped. One lady gave €2.50, which I bought a beer with. I paid my minus credit with my coffee bill, and I just went to buy a beer and bought a pizza. So I'm pretty sure I got it right. In 6 hours, as a writer of 34 songs in Sicily, sitting on the church doorsteps, including a wedding ceremony. Not to take away from them, they're celebrating their day, of course. Hundreds of adults, for sure, no question. And all of the children, every single child noticed I was here. And in 5 hours, 6 hours, €8. The bus to the next place, Agrigento, is €8. So I'm kind of stuck in a little bit of a loop. I've got a good friend here, so it's not the end of the world. But really crazy to watch the statistics. So imagine I've written 3 songs sitting right here, 3 songs written sitting right here, 7 songs in the previous city, Shaka. I've written an album in the last just over 2 weeks between the last place and here. And well, here I am, 6 hours, €8. It's not about the money, it's about the refusal to stop for the very high percentage of adults who can clearly see, as I've said on other videos, my name is very clearly displayed. And pretty much everyone here by now, it's only a small population size, knows my name very clearly. And all of the children know I'm here. So to imagine that for a second, in 6.5 hours sitting on the church doorstep of the entrance, including a wedding ceremony, well, let's say 6 hours, in 6 hours, as a writer of 20 years and a writer of 34 songs in Sicily, I've just made enough basically to cover food, cafe, and a couple of beers for the afternoon while there's no people around. So it's kind of frustrating. I promised myself I was going to leave for Agrigento several days ago, but I'm not prepared to walk. It's 35 kilometers and it's 20 degrees. And well, yesterday I nearly left and I didn't because I didn't even have enough for water. After sitting in this position from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m., even 9 p.m. every day for 6 days. I now sit here, fair enough, I've just had a pizza, paid my minus coffee bill. I bought 3 50-cent beers just for something to drink through the afternoon. And as things stand, after sitting here for 78 hours, I sit here with 53 cents. So I said to myself, I want to leave in many ways, but it's good to have a good friend here. So I'm going to continue until I'm clear with enough money to take the bus. After 78 hours of sitting here, I repeat, writing 3 songs right here, 7 songs in the previous city, every adult by now crossing the square knows exactly who I am. My name is clearly displayed right there the whole time. Every child knows I'm here. Every child is waving, smiling, hey Lee, hey Lee. And well, here I am on day 7, still struggling to make enough money for the bus ticket to the next place. It's just insanity. 99% of the adult society crossing the square walk past no matter what I say, even though I'm saying words of change. God, children home, Dio i bambini, e solo pur, I bambini possono vedere è un miracolo. The children can see, it's a miracle, on the church doorsteps for 78 hours. So I'm saying all of this, like I've done in the other videos, to help more people realize what's happened to the adult society. There used to be compassion and empathy. I've watched for 12 years, I've played in more than 800 places. People used to stop and be, oh wow, there's music. And now 99% of the people walk past no matter what I say and no matter what I play, the adult society. Across this square and every square for many years, outside the churches too. I've sat next to homeless people all through Europe in need and watched the adults walking past in their phones, walking in the churches in their phones, walking back out in their phones, walking past super talented musicians, walking past homeless people in need and walking past reality itself. It's an epidemic problem to see what's happened to the adult society, who I don't want to sound cruel, but it's just the truth of what I witness. Where 99%, often it feels like, it truly does look like and feel like 99% have lost all of the adult society, moving adult society, have lost all empathy and compassion for their fellow brothers and sisters. And I'm saying this not for the sake of myself at all. I'm struggling, of course. I'm suffering with what I'm doing, but I'm also inspired and taking it all down and writing about it. But I'm saying this for the sake of all of the homeless people and all of the world's musicians and artists that have suffered during what has been, hand on heart, a zombie apocalypse, where so many adults are just in the ground, in their screens, with no compassion or empathy whatsoever. And on the other side of the coin, the children aren't like that. God bless.